Good. It's JC Bang, right? JC Bang Bang. And look, I put out a video earlier before I went to work, whereas I was grinding tombstones, the tombstones of Goetta cheese. Goetta, I can't pronounce it. But basically, I was grinding out tombstones to get better gear, right? And in the process of that, I ended up getting a trial that completed a quest that I've been trying to get done for I don't know like 2 months now, but I could never get the queue to pop for this trial, and it came out in the random trial finder. So now that I finished it, I'm gonna finish this quest, probably grind out the rest of my daily bounties, my daily duty finders, and then go back into the dancing plague, so I can get enough tunes, so I can get enough of the tokens for my scholar arm, and hopefully get that mount. So without further ado, let's check it out. And like, I've been trying to see the end of this quest line for a while, and it has to do with the species and the I can never pronounce this. Don't ask me to. I'm not even gonna try. But basically, it has to do with the four species: Shiryu, Suzaku, Byakko, and then the turtle. Don't ask me the turtle's name either. So it never thought it possible. It's no more than a mere serpent blessed with good fortune to be born on an island where people held us in the highest. To them I was a kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Whoa! Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land in secret, as I would the others that would follow. These people are retarded. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon. Malevolent, don't ask me to pronounce that, demon, and my worshippers crap. They tempered sellswords with a koban to come and slay me. The poor fool, so began my days as a haunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then one day a man unlike all the others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I had ever been, was no more. I had nothing, yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. That's cool. But even a fallen kami has his pride, and I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration, to become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. That's cute. That's very cute. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Aramiti something. Thank you, Toro. Had you not helped me, yeah, my name's Toro. Remember my vow. I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Like, we were doing all of this to seal away a beast, right? A super strong monster. So that's cool. Basically, my guy was worshipped as a god, was cocky, believed he was a god, and then became a god, and all hell broke loose. Seems about right. Look at this Dark Knight, my guy. Can't look at his name, but like, look at this Dark Knight, my guy. If Genbu left without us, that can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Ryzen Temple. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the temple. Okay, I won't do that again. Let's get to the temple. Not gonna lie, I did not expect this quest to be... how to put it? I won't say long, but like, I didn't expect this quest to... Okay, I'm gonna say long. I didn't expect this quest to be long, and I didn't expect it to be this well detailed. When it first came out, I didn't expect this much detail and thought to be put into it. But hey, this is Square Enix, and what they do, what they lack in certain areas, they make up for in storytelling. And storytelling is great. I haven't been here in quite some time. Like, seriously, I haven't been here quite some time. Ever since I tried to finish this quest, their last trial that never would pop, no matter how much I tried. Oh, this is the Monkey Lord, isn't it? This is my guy, the one we had to fight during one of the dungeons. I can't think of the name of that dungeon though. Good job, Tataru. You know it. Make sure we get that money. Are you a cat or a hamster or an... Oh my god, it's adorable. I don't live here at the source anymore, okay? I live in the first. I just want to fight. He should have been another trial. That should have been the 5th trial. This guy breaks free. Roar! How badass could he possibly be? So this won't be an action scene. This will literally just be us watching them seal it. That's kind of unfortunate. I was more expecting to like be a part of the fight. I'm quite curious. That's it? Oh, okay. What's going on here? Oh, it's Odin. It's Odin's horse. So we don't get any parts in this fight. No, we just have to watch them duke it out. Okay. We might not be able to bind him, but I guess we're gonna go for the slay. I'm always up for the slay. I'm not a samurai, I'm a warrior. Just keep that in mind. But they gave him Odin's music. I just want to keep... But they gave him Odin's music. Okay, okay. Because mine will always be my ability or power whenever I slay a giant enemy, I guess will always be light oriented, while everyone else has elemental powers. Soroban, you're gonna become a god today, my guy. Oh man, I shouldn't have finished this quest. I loved Soroban. It's kicking me in the feels, man. And like I said, Stormblood really had some good music, some really, really good top quality music. Honestly, bro, we could have just killed it. I feel like this should have been a trial. This would have made for a really good trial. This would have made a really good trial. I would have slayed him easily. He could have been a mount. I would have finally had a horse mount. I don't want to, and not a Pegasus, a horse mount. Well, that just sucked. I mean, the story was, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about the cutscene or anything like that. The story was great. But why Soroban? Why Soroban? Give me back my guy. He doesn't deserve to go. He wasn't ready. What? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't go through that statement with. I'm happy now. I take it back. It didn't suck. Cool, cool, cool. So all's well that ends well, except for Gimbu. He's done. You're not gonna be happy with this. Of course. You were probably my favorite out of the three. The second being Byaku. Because my guy likes to fight. His name's Byaku, and he likes to fight. Oh, I'll be back, my guy. Okay. Where's Sinryu? Siryu. Siryu. Siryu? Good luck, my guy. I don't lose fights. Alright, Sorbonne. Holy crap, that's money. That's a lot of gil. There's gonna be a but. There's gonna be a major but somewhere in this. Yeah, I think it's time for us to leave. That is very scary. Yeah, let's get out of here. All's well that ends well. My guy, that turtle will be a long live. Sorry, that came out wrong. That turtle will be alive longer than I will. Alright, time to put an end to this quest. Wait, I could just teleport there, you know? You often forget you have these type of things. Bunch. It's weird how that just is parked like that. Where are you, my guy? Is that a warrior? Level 68. Oh, that's lit. You know it. And that is the end of this story. Okay, now to the grind, right? So the plan after that is to just go through all of my duty finders. All of my recommended duties, roulettes. Oh, and they've even been reset. And they've even been reset, my guys. Let's start here, because this one... I am going back to probably my favorite area. I feel like I speak about this all the time, but that's only because it's such an amazing place, okay? The Rocktika Great Woods. Can we, oh, that's why. Let's say, can we go? So his music is really good. So like, I'm trying to see if there's any fates going on. There's one, it's being progressed too, so I might as well just go ahead and get to that. And while I'm just chilling, I can run a few fates, get my like scholar up to 75 at least is a good start, I guess. And then from there, we'll see what's going on. Wait for these duty finders to pop up. That would be a Dark Knight. But like, that he's just taking forever to kill one. Why is he not doing any AoE? There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Dark Knight. I'm about to say, my guy, you gotta pull. You gotta really go and pull, okay? Really get in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Really get in there. The surprising part of this all is that I'm doing this without any type of party. It's like I'm healing him as just a regular player. I don't think I can put an X cog on him. I'm gonna try. Nope. Unless you're in the party, you can't get an X cog. I was about to say, am I ever gonna get some MP gain out of this? And that clears it. Not bad. Not bad at all. And oh, look at that. There's another one. I wonder if I'll make it over there in time, because it's already close to like 50%. And my second thing is, I wonder if I'll be able to even finish it with like the duty finder being, with me being queued. And oh, hey, okay, there we go. Nope, because they about to, they about to call me right now. Cool though. We'll chill on this tree. We. The lean tuta. I love that. That is just one of my favorite like greetings. It is a pretty neat dungeon. I kind of gathered that it looks like there's a lot of you guys, what you're doing the first time here. I love the music to this dungeon. Scholar? 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 I'm not going any further without the scholar. Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty lit character costume design. Are you ready? Can we start? Up to me. Alright, you saw that. Chat, you saw that. Party, I mean viewers, you saw that, right? I'm gonna go so hard it's not even possible. I'm gonna go hard in the paint. I am the paint this time. Oh, okay, cool. You've already put down the shield. Might as well stay here and finish it off now. I love how for some reason this dancer is just focusing on one person and one person only. And is just hell-bent on taking aggro from me. And I'm gonna test the water on the next pool. I'm gonna go a little big and see how it ends. If we do good, then no complaints from me. Like, this music is super good. I love it. Jazzy feel to it. It's just like, all right, let's go. Yeah, it looks like we'll be fine. I think big pools will be cool. Yeah, I think it'll be fine with big pools. I don't think it'll be a problem. I should also be paying attention to how he heals in these dungeons when I do the big pools, just to see. I guess at level 80 with that syrup, you can really put out some serious like heals. Oh, these things. That's right. I remember these guys now. So, like, in the middle of doing the story, there's a section in the story. I'm not going to spoil the story, but there's a section of, like, map in the story where you have to, like, traverse kind of down a little cave area. I'm not going to go too deep into what it is because I don't want to spoil it. But, suffice it to say, like, there's a moment when it's just like those things come, those little quillfish things, they come and they mold you, and like without a heal or anything, they could really fuck you up. Like, especially I imagine being a DPS. As a tank, I almost died dealing with them, but they came at me like 3 of them. And I could imagine in that same situation, like if I was like a dancer or like a summoner, it would have been ripped. They would have murdered me instantly because they were messing me up on the real. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't you just love it when a DPS goes AFK in the middle of a dungeon right before the boss pool? I mean, it's cool because it managed to get all of my stuff, so my opening is going to be the best opening ever. Boom. Ready for a raid opening? Here it comes. Here it comes. Well, it would have been a raid opening if he hadn't just did that at the beginning. Okay, nobody takes aggro from me. I don't know who you think I am, but and like this boss isn't really exceptionally hard. Like once you learn the mechanic, my first time in here, like they really fucked me up. I did not know what was going on. I could not understand why they would kept catching me with all these AoEs. But like once you get used to that, it's very easy to deal with. Is that an AoE? That's an AoE. Come on over here, guy. My upkeep is going down. Oh, I lost track of him. Oh, I lost track of him. Ah, you bastard. I was a little nervous that that wasn't gonna like or work during that, because for some reason it was just like it wasn't showing any sign of like working. But guy, I have to kill you. You're the one that always makes it. There we go. Get out of here, guy. Boom! Your fat ass on the ground. I'm sorry, that was rude. Come out of the water, man. Come out of the water, man. Do not waste my buff. Come out of the water. Get over here. Can I die in the water? No, I can't even jump in the water. Unfortunately. I go in there after you. Know that. He's dead. The fight was over before it even began. I don't need any of this. I haven't gotten any luck in these dungeons as far as jewelry. Yeah, I did like when I first was running it, but since then I haven't gotten anything. Oh, I can't big pull this? Is that so? You dare tell me what to do? I'll say this. One thing I really like about Warrior, that I really like that's changed for Warrior, is the fact that now Raw Intuition is on like a 20-second cooldown. And like, it's basically my go-to cooldown. A 20% debuff, a 20% raise in defense. Not bad. On a 20-second cooldown, not bad. So are we, oh, okay, cool. So when I first started playing Warrior, I like to try to like stock up to 100 with my meter and then unleash on everyone. Whereas after doing like some raiding and stuff like that, and like playing the class for a little bit longer, I've started to learn that that's not necessarily the case. And you don't really want to stock and build up your meter to 100. You really want to be firing off fell cleaves as much as possible. And like saving them doesn't allow you to do that. And like once you save them for too much, then you're stuck with like 2 infuriates and a full thing of rage, and you can't really get it out or really use it all. It doesn't work. Is the end point of what I'm trying to get to. And so it's better to just be like, okay, cool, just use it and be done with it. Than to like hold on to it. Now during big pools like this, I don't so much mind holding on to it just to get some burst damage in for ads, for AoE burst damage. I wasted a home game. I foolishly wasted a home game. I want to kill the big guy first. Not really killing him first, but I want him to die around the same time as these guys. My machine is to be really happy right now. I'm getting a lot of crit out of this. Like, and this boss isn't really that difficult if you've done any of the level 50 raids. I can't even remember. It's not a level 50 raid, it's a level 60 raid. I want to say it's Arc something? The Arc Tower or something like that. Basically, it's the very first level 60 raid. If you've done that, then you've dealt with this guy. That was kind of gross. Okay, cool. I can now for sure get 5 health cleaves out of it. But the trick to it, which I tried to explain in my other stream video, but didn't really say it the way I meant to say it, get out of that, is like, so you don't want to use upheaval and you don't want to use onslaught within the same off GCD time frame. So like, let's say in between your first Fell Cleave, you don't want to go Fell Cleave, upheaval, onslaught. You want to go Fell Cleave, upheaval, Fell Cleave, onslaught, Fell Cleave, Fell Cleave, Fell Cleave. And that'll give you the 3 Fell Cleaves. Whereas if you do it the other way and you go Fell Cleave, onslaught, upheaval, Fell Cleave, you won't make it. You'll only get 4. For whatever reason, because it just like it doesn't do it. My guy, I have learned to really put up some serious DPS. That EX trial has really helped me like put up some serious DPS. And I'm pretty sure once I do the Immaculate, that's really gonna get me like really tight and perfected. Though to be honest with you, I might go hit the dummy one time just to test it, just to see if I'm ready for it. In the words of La Habrea, the guy I killed like first patch. Now these guys are like really insane in what they can do. I fought these guys during the Return to Evilist raid, and not much has changed in that. They're still pretty tooly. But luckily, I can just stun them all and be done with it. Cause that's just a big AoE, a big high damaging AoE, and I'd rather not deal with it. So I'm gonna do my best to get rid of it whenever I can. It's like they've taken dungeon bosses and just made them regular ads, which is cool, which is really cool. I feel like a super badass now. It's like, now these guys are just regular, these guys are like things you deal with on a regular. These guys are just bombs. They're just bigger bombs. And now they're dead. Cool, cool. I want to say that Heaven's Eyes just crit, which is great because I do want to melt some crit on some of this gear that I've got. I'd like to try to melt some skill speed on this axe. And maybe I'm just going to change out some of that. Isn't this a boss, a Final Fantasy boss? Obviously, it's one of the Final Fantasy bosses, but like, I feel like I've seen him before. I can't quite put it on my, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really quite say which one. So this is going to be like a waste of, that was a waste of meter, but there's really nothing I could do about it. I think I only got 4 out of that. I didn't count it. Here's a mechanic that I haven't seen in quite some time. It's not come up yet, but it's about to be right here. Unfortunate. I made it right as it ran out. The timer ran out on the combo. Oh, Gurkle, get your own. You about to piss me off, bruh. You feel me? Like, you could have been running to get those, but you're gonna come take the one directly behind the tank, so I can't have a damage up bump. It's dumb that stuns you. So it is specifically intentionally. It is intentionally done so that you can't do things like dash in as he pushes you back. Stay out of my damage, bruh. I don't even see a point in going that way. I might as well just come over here and be ready for it. We might as well finish him off here. Yeah, it's over. Oh, that wasn't bad. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I was about to say, I'd rather just get the trial out the way now. If it has a tank on it, that means I'm gonna get a semi-quick Q. I'm not expecting it to be as quick as it used to be. I remember the days when if you put in a Q as a tank, that's as soon as you hit the confirm button, you popped. It was that beautiful. Of course, that's not a thing anymore. Now healers have that privilege, and healers only, because, well, nobody really wants to be a healer anymore. Can we get off the ground? Can we fly? Can we fly? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling doing boss fights as a healer. Oh, are we? Let's go then. We got a little light party going on here. That's unfortunate. It would be nice if those would affect party members. I mean, people who weren't in my party. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to like get into this like this. I need to be able to see the tank at all times. It's over, boys. And you saying on to the next one? But he's higher than me, so how can I cannot go higher? I must be above all, okay? See, I really like the music here. Like I said, I like this area a lot. I do. I love it. It's one of my favorites. The Fade party is real. I really didn't intend to start grinding fates. I didn't. I did not intend to do that at all. That's unfortunate. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to work it out on your own. If I were you, I wouldn't pull too many. The plan is to get a DPS to 70, 71, and then just run, what you call it, what are those called? Run trust dungeons until I get him to 80. As for who's gonna make it, it's probably gonna be Machinist. It's the closest one. It's the closest. Aww. Not even, my guy. You'll never outdamage me, bro. Might as well just, yeah, take it off. Take it off and go back to your regular points. I wonder how this fight is on EX now. I can't imagine it being super hard anymore. In fact, I feel like they should just go ahead and throw the EX in there. They should have an EX duty roulette. That would be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. if you actually could kill me with, if at any point in time any of these mechanics could kill me, I'd dodge them. I would seriously, I'd even think about dodging them. But they can't kill me. So I'm not even gonna try to dodge them. Hey look, Mountain Buster did absolutely nothing. I don't know. I don't answer phone calls. I don't answer random phone calls. This is Titan. I was not expecting this. I was expecting something else. Like Tsukiyomi's pain or something. That would have been cool. He's dead. I killed him. No way! Oh, okay, TZ. That's me! I killed him. I don't want it. 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 I just want to be gone. Oh, look at that. Look at all those combinations. It's such an amazing tank, Holo. Just kidding. Oh, and I missed that. And like while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just keep leveling my scholar. I never thought to use it like this, just level scholar through fates and then do like my duties with this, with tank. Like, you're not looking too hot. Because a dead DPS is no DPS, okay? Not gonna lie, the best way to You're getting some nice crits out of this, though. There we go. Everyone should be fighting like a party right now. We got a healer, a DPS, and a tank. We should be using this party setting, even if we're not in a party. Like that, this guy over here who's still just singling him, he's an idiot. He's a fucking fool. I mean, he's not a fucking fool, but he's gonna die. You're welcome. That's all the health you get from me. If that other dancer would just come over here, if she would just come over here and like help us DPS it down, we probably would be able to do this much faster. But she's just over there by herself. Why? Oh look, she finally was like, alright, cool, I get it. I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, was that it? Did that tickle your fancy? Was not dying what made you finally realize you needed to be over here with us? Alright, we're looking pretty good. Our side is like cleared out. The unfortunate of this is I'm not going to receive any of the level sync experience for this. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I did say yes to the queue time. Whoa, this is a throwback. You ready? Let's do this. And it looks like we have an astrologian. He'll be coming back. I don't get why they do that. Like when I switch between level 50 and 80 dungeons, like it just takes me out of my tank. Now, oh wait, I do remember. I actually took myself out of my tank stance. I was about to start ranting for it, and then forgot that I did the fate as a healer, which takes you out of your tank stance, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that kind of burst damage you can't. You feel me? At level 50 dungeons like this, when I'm pulling ads and trash, then I want to build up my meter as much as possible. Honestly, in level 50 dungeons, just in general, level 50 content, I want to build up my meter first and then burst it all out. Is what you're taught. But in level 60 dungeons, you gain infinite fail cleaves when you use your berserk. It's not berserk anymore though. So like it loses the need for you to ever need to like hold on to anything. You can just keep felt cleaving as much as you can because you know you have that 10-second window where you basically have infinite of felt cleave, whatever you may use it for. But in level 50 dungeons, yeah, you want to build up meter. You want to keep at least 50 so that whenever you're ready to burst, you can burst. We're going here because that's going to be the clearest place to be. To be honest, I feel like I should have just saved Berserk for the next pool. I didn't think we were going to smash him that fast. I want none of this stuff. Yo, that horn is loud, okay? What is going on here? Oh, okay, cool. I kind of want to try walling this one time. Maybe next time. this is something I've seen a lot of tanks not really do. They don't pull. Like, if you see a archer or someone who's ranged as an ad, you can't force them to come to you. You gotta pull them into a safer location that you can tank at, and then force all of the like melee classes to come to you. Because he's never gonna come to you. He's not. But the melees will always follow you around. So you always want to bring the melees to the range. Then you can just burst them down like usual. It's unfortunate that I didn't get the full crit on that. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, I want to get out of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just run away from me, guy. Problem solved. I don't dodge AoEs, okay? It was just... I'm kidding. Where's that guy? There we go. And there it is. Most problem solved. This fight is actually really easy once you get used to like dodging everything it throws at you, and it's still not a fast. Trust me, it's not fast. The pace of the it's not fast at all. Waiting on our healer to get in here. That is a buff ass healer. Here's another thing that I've seen a lot of tanks do for whatever the reason is. They'll like, once we get closer to the point when it happens, I'll show you. Now right here, they'll just turn the boss around to like face the team. When the next thing that he's gonna do is a cleave. You feel me? Now is when you want to bring him over. You always want to wait until he starts to fire to the ground to bring him over to the shield. And then after that, you want to be out of there before everything pops out, because he's going to do another cleave after the shield breaks. You feel me? It's all about knowing it's all about knowing him, man. It's all about knowing he's dead. We killed him. We conquered his ass. Ew, that just crit, double crit for like. That's it. Oh, the healer died. Lots of AoEs around there. one thing that I'm about to do, I should do more, is like put joining parties in progress. Because there are a lot of times when tanks just, for whatever reason, can't finish the content and they gotta go. For whatever reason. I say that, but we all know the reason. That's at 66%. Doesn't matter. And this one isn't this is just a one. This is one from the beginning. A dungeon from the beginning. It doesn't look like this is one where I need to, like, I've joined in, basically. Or at least I don't think it is. Now that time I didn't even switch. I didn't get a chance to switch. Cause I, like, as soon as I got out of it, I was getting ready to travel to the next thing to switch. And then so that was because my level was, I jumped to a level 70 dungeon and wasn't doing level 50s no more. You feel me? The total difference in rotation between my level 70 rotation and my level 50 rotation, how I would try to build up my meter and hold it for 50 to use with Berserk. Whereas here, I don't need to worry about that because I basically have infinite fail cleaves once I pop my inner release. So there's no point in really holding it. You feel me? Where are you going? Where are all of you going? Come here. No, they're dead. They just died. This boat fell over and died instantly. So I won't have my inner release for the first part of this, so my opener won't consist of any type of like high damage. I'll just pull aggro and then hold it and just sustain DPS on them, and then we'll burst afterwards. I don't really care either way now. I've long since gotten past the point. It's unfortunate though, because I'm gonna miss the window of I don't even know what the name of that skill is called. Change strategy. I'm gonna miss that window. It's unfortunate. Whoop, wasn't paying attention. I also didn't mean to build my meter up, but I was like looking at my secondary meter. You know, it's a pretty solid defense, deeps right here. I couldn't do it. Give me Storm's Eye. Ha ha. I don't want this to waste off before I reach those first sets of ads, so I'm gonna go ahead and just push ahead of you guys. I need that for cosmetic reasons. This time though, I'm saving my high hitting, heavy hitting move for like. I've learned that 2 ads can easily kill you if you're not paying attention. And I can tell you right now, that Dragoon is DED dead. He was almost dead. To be all the way honest, kind of feel like I would have rather have just kept that when we were that close to kill. The tanks don't really need anything. My guy, you know me all too well. I was already on my way up there. I was just trying to make sure I had aggro this time. Not really sure what just happened there, but alright. I really do like the music in this. This is my favorite dungeon. I want to say this is my favorite dungeon, followed by my Malachi's Will, which I probably didn't pronounce that right, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, all in all, this is going pretty well. I forgot my own opening. That's actually very sad. I like to keep my uptime as high as possible. I don't like being too far away from the boss because that was terrible. You should have stacked in the middle. I'm actually really surprised you didn't die. And that's that. I'm slowly but surely making my way down all of my daily like roulettes. It's looking good. It's looking really good. These are all pretty much done, so I don't have to worry about these. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump off for a bit. I'll probably play a little bit, but I'm gonna jump off stream for a while. Take a quick break. Actually, have been kind of tired from getting back from work. But for those who have been watching this stream and those who might watch this in the future, thank you so much. I'm JC Bang Bang, and peace. See you guys next time.